Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money Channel. So we got Martin Valk here on Twitter to start things off. He sent me this article with regards to crypto exchanges and the numbers that we saw in trading volume in September. So just last month, crypto exchanges trading volume exceeded 169 billion in September. So they're looking at legitimate trading volumes. Obviously, they have excluded some crypto exchanges, and they name them here. Multiple major platforms, including Huobi, OKX, BitThumb, Upbit, KuCoin, and CoinFloor have been excluded from the index due to this criterion. So the criterion is that the index takes into account the trading volume of 24-hour exchanges with volumes fully or largely recognized as real. That is the criterion. And so, of course, some of these exchanges have been accused of wash trading, which is just trading back and forth within the exchange. September is the second month with the highest trading volume in 2020, only behind August. The largest exchange in terms of trading is still Binance with a volume of 113 billion, or 66.8% of the total. It is followed by Coinbase and LMAX Digital with 8% and 5.7% respectively. So large trading volumes in September. We saw that on the heels of August. And the crypto market, XRP, still rallying quite well over the last couple of days. We saw a high for XRP. It hit just shy, at least on this exchange, just shy of 26 cents. Right now trading at 25.3. But ultimately a very, very healthy looking rally bull run for XRP. And by bull run, I do mean on the hourly. This is by no means any indicator of a longer rally, although it could result in a longer rally. So if you look here, XRP is still one of the top movers in the space. And again, we talked yesterday about the idea that it could be the pre-swell pump. Of course, we didn't see that last year, if my memory serves me correctly. I don't think we saw a pre-swell pump last year, but a couple of years ago, we did definitely see that pre-swell pump, XRP rising from 27 cents all the way to 76 cents in the matter of 4 days. And now XRP, it started in around the 23.5 cent mark and rallied to as high as 26 cents. So 3 cents in the last couple of days, and now basing a little bit, but we're going to keep our eye on it, see what happens. And the number of XRP related posts on digital social media networks have skyrocketed a whopping 120% over the last 48 hours. Duh, of course. If XRP is going to rise in price, of course, people are going to be talking about it on social media. This sent to me from Michael at Val5Links on Twitter. But this is important to note because, the more exposure XRP has, the more likely other people, lay people, I suppose, will recognize it on social media. And so it could attract regular people's attention. And by regular, I mean people that aren't already in the crypto space. So Ripple's XRP token is back on the rise after a recent job opening at the company revealed insights into a new exchange platform. Well, I don't think that was the reason, but that's what this article is suggesting. So the number of XRP related posts on different social media networks skyrocketed 120% in the last 48 hours. This is data from Lunar Crush, and it reveals that 7.2 million social engagements have been registered today, and that was yesterday. More importantly, over 70% of all the social interactions have been bullish about the cross-border remittance token. Investors appear to have rushed to exchanges to buy the token, pushing the price up nearly 10% in the last 40 hours. Now, a technical pattern suggests that the international settlements altcoin sits at a pivotal point. Well, if you look at the chart, and of course it has come down, but if we zoom out here and we go to the daily, you can see the last 2 days have been great. Today we're seeing a little bit of pullback here. But ultimately, we still have a ways to go, guys, before we can actually say that XRP is remaining bullish. We have to hit 33 cents, and then the next level after that is roughly 34.7, okay? Those are two intra-year levels that we need to beat in order to remain bullish. But, a lot of this pre-swell pump, that'll be fine. We could see the token price go up. We could even see it hit these highs. But again, these are people buying pre-swell, on spec based on the fact that they think that Ripple is going to announce some groundbreaking news at swell. Well, some people are really excited about swell and keeping their hopes up, and I think for good reason. Going to talk a little bit about that later in the video. But the entire crypto industry is looking very, very rosy as of late. So this from XRP Crypto Wolf, the Chamber of Digital Commerce sent $50 in Bitcoin to every U.S. member of Congress. It's part of a drive to educate Congress about Bitcoin. But here is the catch, okay? Why every U.S. Congressman just got sent some quote-unquote American Bitcoin. That's right, American Bitcoin. That sounds a little strange, but here's the reasoning behind it. They say that once you're famous, people start giving you things for free. Proving the aphorism true are all 541 members of U.S. Congress whom the Chamber of Digital Commerce, PAC, is wiring $50 in American Bitcoin. The point of the program, titled Crypto for Congress, is to get Bitcoin into the hands of top U.S. lawmakers, as well as lining their virtual wallets. The blockchain advocacy group hopes the program will educate Congress about blockchain. And while Congress might not understand Bitcoin, they do understand America. That's why this Bitcoin is made in the USA, baby. Core Scientific, a U.S. mining hardware company, provided Bitcoin miners from Kentucky and North Carolina to mining pool Luxor. Those servers are in Iowa. So this Bitcoin is truly American in the sense that it was mined in America. And so I guess it's kind of a little hokey because, it kind of doesn't matter. I mean, I guess it does for to politicize this whole narrative, but ultimately at the end of the day, a Bitcoin's a Bitcoin's a Bitcoin. It doesn't really matter where it is. It doesn't matter where it's been mined. It does hold value. The important thing, though, is that Congress is getting sent free Bitcoin to open their eyes and wake up to all the benefits that cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin have to offer. This was also brought to my attention by Matt at Matthew Liny on Twitter, and it's with regards to Riksbank. Sweden's central bank is partnered with R3 and Accenture and will be working with the European Central Bank for cross-border payments. So I don't know if you guys saw this. The Riksbank will introduce its RiX-INST service in May 2022. Again, there we're seeing 2022. The Riks Inc. will provide financial institutions with instant settlement services in Swedish krona employing the TIPS platform. In its current adaptation, settlement on the TIPS platform is limited to transactions where the originator and beneficiary holds accounts in the same currency. The Riks and the ECB will explore the feasibility of augmenting the TIPS platform to accommodate instant settlement of payments across European currencies. Now, you note here that they're mentioning instant settlement. Why is it significant that the Riksbank is working with the ECB? And why do I think that they are running on Ripple? Well, Matthew, one of the great researchers in the space, did bring up these articles that I have reported on in the past. I remember them because it was quite a development at the time, ECB to test instant cross-currency payments via Target. So the European Central Bank and the Riksbank have a partnership, and this was just recent, talking about Target Instant Payment Settlement, the TIPS thing that we just mentioned in that article. And the Riksbank and the ECB to explore cross-currency instant payments as well. This coming from that same article. Now, let's go back in time. Swedish Central Bank to test launch e-krona on R3's Corda. We know there is a connection with R3 and Ripple. R3 has the ability to settle with XRP. And then there's this Sweden Central Bank to partner with Accenture to launch the e-krona. So there's two connections there with regards to Accenture and R3. We know Accenture has a partnership with Ripple. We know R3 has the ability to settle with XRP. And now we're hearing that Riksbank, Sweden's central bank, is working with the ECB in order to accommodate instant settlement of payments across European currencies such as the Swedish krona and the euro. And it's looking like the full service implementation date for this is May 2022. So still some work to be done there, but we are seeing advancements in the space in Europe. Wanted to thank Matthew Liny for posting that. And did you guys hear about this? Another partnership with Ripple, guys. This from Michael at Val5Links. We are thrilled to announce a new partnership with Lemonway, the pan-European payment solution for online marketplaces. That's right, Lemonway joins RippleNet to power instant, cost-effective euro-to-euro payments. So Lemonway, the pan-European payment solution for online marketplaces, has today announced a partnership with Ripple, the enterprise blockchain solution for global payments, to enable instant, more transparent, and cost-effective European transactions. Through RippleNet, Ripple's global financial payment network, Lemonway will transform its euro-to-euro payments, which currently make up 80% of its payment volume. Today, Lemonway's robust payment processing platform is trusted and used by over 1,400 marketplaces in Europe, including 200 crowdfunding platforms. Yet, as it scales, the company finds it needs to increasingly manage large volumes of transactions across multiple merchants and regions across Europe. This creates complexity in managing finances and often leads to delays of up to 1 week for payouts and settlement. Of course, there still are many different currencies that are floating around Europe, okay? Not everybody is using the euro in Europe, and so when you want to be paying people efficiently, of course, it only makes sense to partner with a company like Ripple. And guys, here's Lemonway's website. Simplifying complex payments, you manage a product or service or marketplace or crowdfunding, crowd equity, or crowd lending platform. Give us your business. That is their pitch here. Some of their clients. Okay, a lot of European companies here that I am not familiar with personally, but I'm sure some of you guys will probably recognize some of these. So it's great to see that more and more of these companies are realizing payments need to be streamlined in a way that is cost effective to us, also that needs to be cheap and efficient for our customers, efficient for the people we're paying out. Ripple, through their RippleNet technology, has the ability to democratize payments, and that is exactly what they're doing. So great news here. Another partnership with Lemonway, the pan-European payment solution for online marketplaces. Amazing news in the European region. And guys, did you hear that XRP is being accepted at more online casinos? That's right, this from DJ Peter Vass on Twitter. Ripple Gambling, bet on XRP online casino games. For those of you guys who are sick of hodling, and guys, by no means is this financial advice, you can use your XRP to gamble. The growth of Ripple Gambling continues to make up grounds as more casinos and software providers add XRP to their list of accepted cryptos. Ripple's rising popularity is the answer to increasing demand for highly efficient crypto transactions at online casinos. Just like all tech-based industries, cryptocurrency casinos also fall into technology's common sequence of events. New tech hits the global market, in this case cryptos, mass adoption of successful technologies takes place, and then demand for faster and cheaper ways of using that tech rises. So today, online casinos are generally open to the idea of introducing new cryptocurrencies. If the crypto is popular, easy to process, transaction times are reasonable, and a decent number of software providers include support for the crypto on their games, then it's worth considering. Of course, XRP, as we know, has been developing in this space, growing in adoption. More cryptocurrency outlets are talking about XRP. More exchanges are listing XRP as a base pair. We already know it is cheap, fast, and efficient, so why not list it? It only makes sense if you're gambling online or if you're, buying in-game purchases online, if you're a gamer. This should be the cryptocurrency, the standard that should rule, in my opinion, e-commerce over the internet. If you want instant settlement, choose XRP. So XRP is one of those cryptos, and as of late, a large number of software providers are including support for Ripple's altcoin because its attractive feature gives this crypto the potential to become a rising star on the cryptocurrency gambling scene. So two of the key features, obviously, as I had mentioned before, fees so low players will hardly notice them, and transactions that take just a few seconds to process. This is why Ripple is going to succeed, guys, and this is why we're hearing more and more news about Ripple, or rather about XRP being used in different facets online for payments. Another point to the fact that XRP is decentralized too. Do you think Ripple has anything to do with XRP being in casinos? I highly doubt it. As we know, not that Ripple would be against casinos, but it's just kind of a little off-brand for them, don't you think? There's been this argument that, XRP is inextricably linked to Ripple. Well, Ripple does use XRP. They hold the lion's share of XRP. But that XRP in escrow is to incentivize clients. Ultimately, this is a decentralized system. Anybody can build on the XRPL. Anybody can utilize XRP for any project that they want. It is open. You can buy it on the open market. There is a trade value for it. And as of now, right, we're still seeing XRP trading at about 25 cents. So there you have it. Now online casinos are getting in on the game and realizing that XRP can be beneficial for their online gaming platform. So I wanted to thank DJ Peter Vass for posting that. And guys, RippleX, this from James Rule XRP. Now I've been seeing this around the community. It's alive. RippleX is alive. So this from ripple.com/RippleX. I will link it in the description for those of you guys who want to read this full page. An open developer platform, RippleX makes it easy for developers and entrepreneurs to remove the pain and friction that comes with integrating blockchain technologies into their applications. Through tools, services, and programs built on the XRP ledger, RippleX enables developers and their users to send and receive payments across any currency network and geography. RippleX is built on the principle that success of the blockchain industry and realizing the Internet of Value hinges on how easily these new technologies interface and how the world currently operates. Guys, we have an image here demonstrating different applications like charity payouts, XRP testnet wallet, Interledger wallet, and RippleX dev kit. And of course, Ripple is going to highlight the benefits of XRP, mentioning that down here. Not going to get into all of that because I know you guys already know the benefits of that. Also discussing some other partnerships here with the Interledger and PayID, the PayID initiative that you can set up, ultimately get paid through what is akin to an email. Okay, PayID is going to be one of these other things that really blows up, I think, once we start seeing currencies move back and forth. It's going to be like email when email first started, right? Grandma and Grandpa didn't have email in the early 2000s, but eventually they got them. And it's going to be the same with PayID. Sending money back and forth is going to be the new norm. Instant settlement in the new global economy. I mean, just the other day, I bought 2 items online that weren't from here. So you know in the back end, there is going to be a currency conversion, and eventually banks will realize that exchange fees are going to be a thing of the past. Now, if you guys don't have a PayID and you want to set one up, I set mine up through Unstoppable Domains. I bought a domain. I have workingmoney.crypto. They were great. They offer PayID integration as well. So if you guys want a domain, I do have an affiliate link in the description. You can use it if you want. You don't have to use it. It's great though. You can get a domain on the blockchain and it includes PayID integration. But back to RippleX, we have the rebranding. Now this is called RippleX, and Lunar Leap Crypto here on Twitter brought this up. I don't know if something's afoot, but he certainly does think so. Interledger wallet and then the Apple logo, building revolutionary solutions with XRP, suggesting that there could be a connection, that Ripple is indeed hinting that they are working with Apple. In this article back from 2018, we did hear that Ripple introduces Interledger API for Apple Pay payments. Some people assuming that there was an Apple-Ripple payment partnership brewing in the background. Mickey B. Fresh down here said, I would think this is more along the lines of Apple App Store and iOS. Also, Apple iPhones have the secure enclave, which is ideal for crypto keys and biometric authentication. Apple Pay wasn't my first or second thought, but something to keep an eye on. Great observation. So some people speculating, could this mean that Ripple is authorized to use Apple's logo because they are in bed with Apple and it just isn't a deal that we have heard of yet? Of course, guys, Ripple has lots of NDAs, still haven't ultimately announced every single partnership. The partnerships that we have heard of, obviously, are very public, and all the T's are crossed, all the I's are dotted on those, but I'm sure there is still a lot of work that is being done in the background. So an observation here from Lunar Leap Crypto. And Brad Garlinghouse also tweeted out, today I'm excited to announce longtime Ripplers, Ashko Blue, which is Ashish Burla, and Monica Long SF, who is Monica Long, of course, as GM of RippleNet and GM of RippleX, previously Spring. Respectively, Ripple is evolving, but our core mission remains. We're builders, not disruptors. So new positions for old Ripplers, and here's the Ripple Insights article to that effect, guys. I will link this in the description. Not going to read the full thing because it's quite lengthy and a lot of it we already know. RippleX scaling blockchain technology integration. The key to achieving complete industry transformation is removing the pain and friction that comes with integrating blockchain technology into businesses and applications. And by providing resources and tools, RippleX, which was formerly Spring, along with the broader XRP community, are moving the needle to build trust, utility, and liquidity in the digital assets market. Now, Monica Long is the new GM of RippleX, and Ashko Blue, who is Ashish Burla, is the new GM of RippleNet. So not so much a shakeup as just a reshuffling of positions. Of course, when you have good employees, you want to keep them happy. If they're willing to stay at the company, that's great for your brand. We also know that a lot of people move around in this space quite a bit. It's not unusual for people to move from tech jobs after about 3 years. My question, though, is why they keep changing these names. It seems like just a couple of years ago, and I think it was only in 2018, that they actually announced Spring, and now they're already giving it a new name. And this isn't the first time, right? They've rebranded XRapid to ODL, On-Demand Liquidity. And I believe there are other things that have been renamed within the Rippleverse. If you guys can think of one that I haven't named, put it down in the comments. I'm sure some of these names are escaping me at the moment. But anyway, lots being introduced right now. I'm noticing that this is strategically happening before the swell event. And who else noticed something? Guys, I saw this tweet thread from Mickey B. Fresh, and this is a deep dive, okay, into the next-gen distributed trading platform Ripple's job postings have mentioned. So we've been hearing about all these new job postings, senior software engineer for liquidity, and, there's lots of speculation in the space. What are these positions for? Well, Mickey B. Fresh has an idea. This is a deep dive, guys, so be prepared for this. He seems to think that this has to do with something that Ripple put on the back burner years ago, senior software engineer for liquidity. Obviously, this job posting is for Reykjavik, Iceland. Let's keep that in mind because that's important. Ripple connects banks, payment providers, corporates, and digital asset exchanges via RippleNet. And what else he hints at is this is our next generation trading platform. It's a distributed trading platform that provides real-time access to crypto markets, and it sources liquidity. And they're also looking for this prototype, which includes new solutions. Now, Ripple's job offering hints that the company may start building a distributed trading platform. But Mickey B. Fresh thinks that they were already building it and now they want to continue working on it. I'll get to that in a sec. So Ripple seeks a senior software engineer to build a trading platform. This snapshot here just outlining that it is a distributed trading platform and that it is an enterprise-grade distributed trading platform. So getting big money onto a trading platform that is basically going to be run on the XRPL. He goes on to say numerous crypto media outlets inaccurately portrayed the development of this next-gen trading platform, saying Ripple may start building it based off job postings, misleading most readers to think that it's a brand new development, but it's not. This is why we need knowledge of the past, folks. The multiple protocol that underpin XRPL created a built-in native FX currency exchange and RTGS that are part of XRPL. It shouldn't come as a surprise. Ripple building distributed trading platform. New GM of RippleX, Monica Long, wrote it back in 2014 in a Ripple Insights. So let's read this. Ripple's distributed exchange in a high-frequency trading arms race. This from Monica Long back from January 2014, so near the beginning. Discussing such things as exchange-traded financial markets and the fact that this is an arms race between, I suppose, Ripple or the United States and the rest of the world. Ripple distributed exchange architecture is a refreshing new idea. Ripple's exchange is distributed as opposed to centralized, no central location near which you would co-locate for a speed advantage. Ripple servers collectively manage the exchange functionality. Okay, and then we already know a little bit about DLT, so I'll continue on here. Ripple's unique, innovative exchange structure enables retail investors to access the global FX markets in a fair way. We think this is an exciting, intellectual, interesting idea. Guys, this all from 2014 from Monica Long's Insights article regarding Ripple's distributed exchange. Now let's keep moving on. He goes on to say, originally, back when that Insights was written, Ripple was expecting for institutional MMs and banks would be liquidity providers for enterprises and retail traders to transact directly on the XRP LDX. It was not feasible because of gateway security trust issues and public view of trading. Ripple dropped focus on the DEX after FinCEN, the 2015 thing, happened, then went on to build RippleNet. They didn't abandon the original vision like some might think. It was just put on hold or otherwise put on the back burner. Until 2019, guys, and this is why old information is important. In 2019, Ripple acquired Algrim Trading, if you guys don't remember that, the engineering team from Iceland, and that would explain this software engineer liquidity position in Reykjavik, Iceland, guys. And let's go back to 2019 for a second here. Ripple acquires Algrim and opens an office in Iceland, this back from just last year now. Ripple, the global blockchain technology company that provides solutions to send money globally, just announced its acquisition of Icelandic company Algrim. So there you have it, guys, possibly taking that project off of the back burner, looking to build out this decentralized exchange platform that they had put on hold for about 5 years. So let's go back down here and let's continue. Algrim Trading was a pre-existing crypto trading platform in 30 countries when Ripple acquired them and the team of engineers back in September 2019. Algrim has decades of experience building FX and crypto trading platforms. Ripple's next-gen trading platform has been in development by Algrim for over 12 months now, and some more articles to that effect here. Guys, I will link everything in the description of this video if you want to go over it in more detail. So just down here, connecting your exchange to other exchanges by way of payment channels is another differentiator, just describing some of what this is. And now RippleX, scaling blockchain technology integration to build trust, utility, and liquidity in the digital asset XRP. Businesses, developers building real and sustainable solutions with XRP. More just from the RippleX document. They talk about open payments here. Okay, so many great little tidbits of information that Mickey B. Fresh is putting together here. How exactly this next-gen trading platform will work is still unknown, but we now understand that it's not new and not a pivot in strategy. It was the original strategy all along. We know who's building it, when they started, why they are, where they're located in Iceland, and NYC Ripple DeFi headquarters logo is there as well. And guys, here's a new visualization of the updated tech stack for RippleX. So guys, you can see that animated GIF down there in the tweet. A very, very interesting point that Mickey B. Fresh has discovered here. And again, I will link this entire tweet thread in the description. It is worth going over if you guys are interested in this kind of thing. So interesting news coming out of the Ripple camp, some things that need to be unearthed sometimes, because unless you put pieces of the puzzle together from the past and the present, you can't actually see a clear picture of what's going on. And this is what we all want. We all want to know as much information as possible from the press releases that have already been published. And we're not going to do that without a little bit of work. So again, wanted to thank Mickey B. Fresh here on Twitter for posting that. And guys, this from Wrath Economan. If you're confused still, he kind of gives you the gist of everything. If you're keeping score, Spring is now RippleX and the GM is Monica Long. RippleNet is still RippleNet, but the GM is now Ashish Birla. Ripple for Good is now Ripple Impact. I don't know where I read that. I guess I missed that piece of news. For financial inclusion. And competitive advantages will be revealed at Swell this year. What do you think they're going to be? Put it down in the comments if you have an idea, because I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.